Welcome to another episode of Softbuilders. In this episode, we'll bring to you the brain and soul behind Softbuilders, Mr. Alex. So, we'll not take enough time. We'll start jumping to the questions. But prior to that, let's have a brief intro about Mr. Alex. Mr. Alex has been over here for the past 20 years into the graphic designing, software development, and his firm has been doing extensively well with regards to artificial intelligence, software developments, and the rest of the products. So, upon our persistent insisting, Mr. Alex has been here for us for a short span of time to discuss in detail what exactly is his vision for establishing his company in Dubai and many other more intriguing questions. So let's start directly to the interview. We'll start off with our first question, and that would be, Mr. Alex, everyone chooses to come to Dubai for a real estate company, but you came to Dubai to establish the software house. So may I know what exactly prompted you to start your software house in Dubai?
Thank you, Aziz, for your question. I'm very proud to answer you. Honestly, I think that the question is not focused on establish a company in Silicon Valley or in Dubai. Everything revolves around the word opportunity, and also to another word that I think is the perspective. Each of us in our life lives for the opportunity and perspective. And I thought that establish a company in Dubai was for me a very good opportunity to do something special. Why? Firstly, because Al Maktoum family created a incredible city from scratch like Dubai, starting from little houses on the creek, and in few years they create a very incredible city, like a miracle. And so if they was able to do this, I hope to do the same miracle with my company to create something special. The second thing is that for me, Dubai is an incredible technology hub that in few years can transform all business in a global tech powerhouse. The city leadership, we don't forget that the leadership in this city as Al Maktoum family have demonstrated that all is possible. Now let's talk about another things that for me is important, that is the diversity of talents that reach Dubai to find a work. His specs attract a lot of incredible people from all around the world. Very skilled people that are searching what we speak before, and is opportunity. Okay? And so for this reason, for me, it's very easy to find some incredible talents that will cooperate with me in my company and help me to grow my company also. And don't forget to speak about the strategic position of Dubai, because geographically speaking, Dubai is the perfect place to connect east and west parts of the world. We can work easily without problems. There are no borders, no barriers with the companies in Dubai and the other part of the world. It is very important this, and this is also related to the things that Dubai will become a very incredible technology hub for all companies that decide to establish a company here.
Fair enough. Now, since you have elaborated in detail that what exactly prompted you to set up your company in Dubai, will you please shed some light on the main thing about artificial intelligence in nowadays? Because there is a lot of buzz about artificial intelligence. Will it affect the jobs? Will it affect the job market? And let's say, what exactly is Softbuilders doing in its own capacity to counter that?
Thank you for the question. It's a pleasure for me to answer to this particular question related to artificial intelligence. You know, and you understand that you are hit my heart with this question. I think that there is something wrong in the concept of people had. Why? Because people understand and think that artificial intelligence will replace jobs, workers, and all these things produced in the people's head a bad concept of what artificial intelligence can do for people, for businesses, and for the entire world. I think that is not a bad thing. Artificial intelligence is completely the opposite. Artificial intelligence, it needs to be considered like a tool that will help people to work in the right manner, in the right way, and it is not like a competitor. It's a friend. It's a friend to use in the way of research, automation, constantly repetitive jobs, things, and so on. So it is better that in the future we change the people concept related to artificial intelligence. And I want to share with you another things that is in my mind. The artificial intelligence will create new jobs, new kind of specialized workers, new awareness of study at the university, in which university will be in the next years more specialized in artificial intelligence. So in the next year we will have more people, more workers, more guys that have a degree in artificial intelligence. So for sure we don't have to wait so many years in which we will see the artificial intelligence not replace jobs, not replace workers, but help people to work better and in a better way.
Since we already have an overview from the expert himself, Mr. Alex, may I know that since you have already mentioned how artificial intelligence is going to affect our jobs, our lives, so may I know what are the remedies for it? What exactly would you recommend the listeners, which degrees, which diplomas, which universities or which programs to get yourself enrolled in, so to make sure that they are not left behind while this artificial thing takes over? And how do you look forward to move from here onwards with regards to having you have been delivering in crypto, you have been delivering in MLM, so may I know what exactly would be the way forward for software builders from here onwards? I already know that you have been a part of quite some lucrative software deals previously, but may I know what the future exactly holds for soft builders in this account?
Yeah, I'm thrilled to navigate with you in this exciting era of automation and upskilling. I think all my heart and with all my passion that my suggestion to the new generation of workers, to the new generation of the guys that now are selecting what kind of way I will choose for my future, what kind of work I want to do in my life, to start to understand that a new era is started. And the new era is related to the new technologies, the new in information technology industries like industries 4.0 or artificial intelligence 2.0. Don't stop to improve yourself, but please check what the market asks you. Now the market is asking people, workers, and new figures with lot of skills in technology applications, in artificial intelligence, and all things related to the technology. What I will tell also to my son or my daughter is to go at the vision of a person that will work in the future.
Mr. Alex, since we have already talked about the artificial intelligence thing, may I please know, as I'm already aware of the fact that Softbuilders is very much, it has a lot of of things in pipeline with regards to the software. May I know what exactly are your prime software projects that you have delivered in the past? What exactly is in the pipeline, and how do you look forward to move from here onwards with regards to having what you call as you have been delivering in crypto, you have been delivering in MLM. So may I know what exactly would be the way forward for software builders from here onwards? I already know that you have been a part of quite some lucrative software deals previously, but may I know what the future exactly holds for Sort Builders in this account?
Interesting question. You know, and it's better to start considering my personal history that start from the far 2015, in which I started to consider an emerging markets like cryptocurrency markets. You know that now we speak continuously related to cryptocurrencies, tokens, NFTs, and so on. But you need to understand that in the 2015, quite no one knows what was cryptocurrencies, token, NFTs, and so on. And I can consider myself like a pioneer of this technology because I start to believe that one day this kind of technology will change the market, and this vision succeed. And for me was a very incredible thing. It was like a miracle because in few years when I start to be passionate of cryptocurrency, I become one of the most well-known cryptocurrency consultant in the world. So I know a lot of people, I know a lot of businesses related to cryptocurrency, good or not good also. But my experience bring me to another level of knowledge related to developing technologies around blockchain, cryptocurrencies, MLM platform also, in which we are very well skilled and is one of our best product, and also obviously other incredible technologies that are artificial intelligence in which I spent a lot of time to study it and to bring the best guys to work with me. And in our company we have engineers that have an artificial intelligence degree and can help my company and also me to go to the next steps and to reach new kind of levels in the developing, in app developing, and in the website developing. I know that sometimes can be not easy to improve yourself when you reach an high level in your work. But I think, as I told you in the previous question, that with the good stuff, with the good guys, with guys that have the same passion as you for the work and for the company, we can easily become one of the best IT company and software developers with artificial intelligence in the market.
Now that we have discussed almost artificial intelligence, we have discussed the remedies for it, we have discussed the software, exactly Sort Builders is looking forward to get it done in the next few days. But one major element is still missing, and that is the digital marketing of your company, the digital marketing department of your company. So since now the competition is huge, companies are hiring digital agencies left, right and center. What would you recommend as a business owner, that whether you would like to, first of all, why exactly is digital marketing important to them? Second of all would be whether, let's say, if you are in a position, whether you would prefer to hire a guy to get it done or whether you would hire an agency to get that work done.
I'm excited to answer to your question because I want to share with you some insights about the digital marketing in our company. First of all, I'm very proud to share with you that we have a very robust and highly skilled team for digital marketing. Why this? You know that in my history, when I start with my first company in my career in the year 2001, okay, so it seems so far, 23 years old, I start with my first entrepreneur journey that was an advertising agency. Now advertising agency is quite a dinosaur word, because today there are no advertising agency, but there are digital marketing agency. But I can't forget my past in which I designed posters, I do big billboard or advertising inside van or inside the big truck and so on. This was a kind of old advertising now, but in the past was something special, okay? Actually, instead, the world is changed. As the world was changed for artificial intelligence, is changed also in the advertising industry. And the companies that now want to stay in the market need to have a very strong digital marketing department inside. What I think of this kind of field, digital marketing? I think that today the companies that want to reach people with their discounts, with their offers, with their products, or with also a little notice, news updates on the products, can do it by simply sharing a notification push on the smartphones of the people that have this application that allow you to receive news, to receive discounts and so on. For this reason, I think that digital marketing today have a very big market, not only in Dubai, but all around the world. But another thing I have is that not only digital marketing is necessary to reach the target, but digital marketing with other two things that are a strong team that can do design, developing websites, and you know that a lot of companies don't have responsive websites, and this is a very big problem. The second thing is that with good websites and with digital marketing, also artificial intelligence now is taking place. Why? Because artificial intelligence will allow each responsible of digital marketing department to analyze more data in few time, and so we can reach a kind of people in our target, like age, tastes, characters, or kind of body preference, addresses preference, and so on. Lot of things, and all is connected to artificial intelligence. What I think it will change in the future of digital marketing, nothing more and nothing less of what I speak now. All digital marketing advertising, all things related to an advertising on a smartphone, on each kind of devices, is related to a developing of artificial intelligence software. It's for this reason that in our company we strongly believe that our digital marketing department with our artificial intelligence department will do the difference on the market. not for people, only for people, but also for the companies that trust in our business, that trust in us and our workers.
Talking about unresponsive websites, you mentioned that, the last question, you have already tickled me for this. I was having it for the last question, but you have already mentioned that. You mentioned that you feel that unresponsive websites are not the way forward. So, from a layman's perspective, how exactly does a chairman of a software company would react to an unresponsive website?
Aziz, this question catch my heart, so I'm very proud to answer you. First of all, I see a lot of websites company that are not responsive. And when a person like you ask me what I think about a not responsive website, I normally do an example. As I told you before, 23 years old, when I was in my first advertising agency, and one of the best product that you sell normally during the day was the business card, carton business card, okay? Obviously, catch me a smile. Why? Because imagine that 23 years ago, you was going to a customer and you show him your business card. But your business card is white in the front and in the back. In your opinion, what will think the customers if I show them a white business card? Probably these customers will not work with you anymore. And for this reason, imagine the same things today. There are a lot of people, lot of managers that search on Google websites, suppliers, new furnitures and so on. And imagine that today you meet a not responsive website. What you will do? I can share my opinion on this, but my opinion is very severe on this, because if I find a website not responsive, my first action is to swipe. Why? Because I will go to search another website that will give me a better impression. Because as you know, as the business card 23 years ago will give to the customer the impression that you are a professional company, today your website give the impression that you are a professional company. The same things with two different technologies.
Perfect. Now we know what exactly an expert. For us, honestly, it feels like being held to a gunpoint. So with this, thank you so much, Mr. Alex, for your time and energy and effort that you have put with us this entire day. And for our viewers, kindly subscribe the channel. A lot of more content is going to come up with the industry experts, especially from the GCC region. We'll be making sure that an entire e-learning concept, entire e-learning material is available for people who want to know more about digital marketing, who want to know more about softwares and everything. A proper platform will be launched, a proper content on daily basis. We'll try to make sure that we can provide content on daily basis, but exactly as much as we can. With this, allow me to sign off. Subscribe the channel and we see you again.